Hey, what's up, everyone? Just wanted to chime in and document kind of what just happened. Very interesting thing. So I've spoken at some of the podcasts. I've been trying to get me and my family into the back to the Orthodox Church. It would be the first time for my family, but myself, I'm Orthodox Greek. I was last time I went to church really regularly was maybe 25 years ago. So been talking with the priest. First time I talked with the, one of the priests here in the church that I used to go to. I spoke with him last year, and it was about a year ago today, or this month. And then the pandemic happened, so that kind of put a halt on that process. And so circled back again this year, and about 2 weeks ago, the priest came to the house and met with the family and blessed the house, and we spoke and we talked and about kind of how to, with COVID happening and the restrictions, how to kind of slowly start getting back in. And so I planned on going this Sunday for the first time with my son, just him and I had just so that's kind of the background. And another thing to kind of keep in mind here, so there's the book, the Way of the Pilgrim, is something that I've had on my list to purchase, and I just haven't in a while. It's a good book about an Orthodox person from Russia. I haven't read it yet, actually, and it was interesting in reading it. So cut to today. So I got I brought my lunch to work. My wife packs my lunch. But I had this hankering for this tuna dish that there's this really great, it's called a fishbowl place that is in our area here. And I'm like, man, I'm just going to go get an appetizer since I have my lunch here. So I hop in the car and I go to the place and I order my appetizer and I get my little tuna dish there. And before I eat, I do my cross. And as I'm about to take a bite, someone comes up to me and says, where are you from? I was like, oh, I'm from here, locally and whatnot. He says, no, where are you from? I saw you do your cross. And I'm like, oh, I told him, kind of what part of Greece I'm from. And he started talking Greek to me. He ends up being the owner of the place, young guy. He ends up being the owner of the place that I was eating at. And he's heavily involved in the Greek Orthodox, in Orthodoxy. He actually, there's this beautiful monastery, St. Michael's, our beautiful like little church in Tarpon Springs, St. Michael's, and he kind of he says he goes every morning at 6:30 and opens it up and then comes there to work. And he's part of a church in another Greek Orthodox church, and we ended up talking. It just it was amazing. We had an amazing discussion. He was connected and had met Elder Ephraim, who was a monk who died in 2019, and this Orthodox monk built 19 monasteries in America, and one of the monasteries is about an hour and a half from where we live here, and I had no idea. And he's like, hey, you can go with your son there, you guys could even stay the night. And then he just gave me a bunch of information too, and we had a great talk, just amazing, kind of out of nowhere. And then he goes back and he comes back with this book that he gave me, which is The Way of the Pilgrim, right? He gave this book to me, and he gave me this book for my son, St. Nicholas and the 9 Gold Coins, and that is the church that we are attempting to return back to with St. Nicholas. And then I got his contact information, and it's just the strangest thing how not planning to go to this place, had no idea, I've only been there one other time, and then just doing my cross, connected me with this person when I'm looking for community, an Orthodox community to join with, and in the context of what's happening right now, kind of in my life and in a lot of different areas. I just found it, it's just weird, but it's very cool. And I'm literally getting my car to go back to work, and I just wanted to share that as it just happened, literally just now. So cool stuff. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to post this. So anyways, thanks.